are trying to connect, or they are working, they will be able to watch the video and to understand everything. Okay, the goal of this webinar is, as I wrote some days ago, to meet each other first of all, to give you the warmest welcome to the Cruyff Institute. For us, it's a pleasure to start this story with us. Some of you are just following a postgraduate, others are gonna follow a master, so that means 13-14 months of hard work. So I don't know if say congratulations, or if you are, you are prepared. What we are going to do right now is understand a bit more the virtual campus, perhaps discover some parts that you have not discovered yet. We will also have a look to one module to understand a bit more about how the modules are organized and that kind of stuff. And at the end, if you want, I will be open to answer all the questions that you may have. Okay, so right now I'm gonna disappear and I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm going to show you some parts of the virtual campus that you will discover these 2 days left, but perhaps it would be good to discover right now. Yeah, I'm right now in the same page you are when you log in your virtual campus. And as you probably have discovered, here it says Google App. That means because our virtual campus, it's powered by Google, and that means you've got your email, it's a Gmail account, so your Drive, it's again a place powered by Google. And that means, really important, that it would be great when you logging in your account, remember that you have the possibility to add different accounts. This is important because of when you have to do some tutorial meetings with professors, when the professor sometimes will ask you to share a document and to work with different students in the same page, in the same document. If you do not add your account and you do not log in, it will be impossible. So one of my recommendations is add your Cruyff account in your personal Gmail, or use the Cruyff Institute Gmail and add your personal account here. It doesn't matter, and this will provide you the opportunity to share all the documents that the professor will provide you. You will see that 99% of the resources are not shared; they are on your campus. But sometimes he will ask you to do some projects, and in these projects there will be involved different students, and you will need like a draft where you will work together, and these documents will be inside your Drive folder. Okay, so other things I would like to explain to you is that here in this first area, you will see that, or you have to be aware, because you will see like 3 areas. The first one, the programs where you are right now doing things. I mean, you are enrolled. That means that you will see the programs like the module 0. I will see tomorrow, I think, or on Saturday, it will appear your marketing, your marketing and your strategy, depending on which modules are you enrolled, classrooms, and of course the upcoming. Yeah, when 1 week before to start, you will see here the number 1. It will mean one module is upcoming, and at the same time here you will see all the modules you have finished. This is because of we prefer like a clean area, instead of having here 10, 12 classrooms. Imagine if we open different, if you are, you will never be following more than 2 modules at the same time, 2, 3. Yeah. More things I would like to show you or to tell you, it's really important. This is a new virtual campus. It's a new one. You are the first ones, the first you have used it. So just ask you for some patience if some things are not working properly. Yeah, we have, I think right now it's 95% of things are working properly, but unfortunately we have checked some mistakes, yeah, and some problems, and we are trying to figure out. Yeah, so I'm sure that in 5-6 days everything will be, or I hope they will work properly. Yeah, so here as well you will find some things that are coming from a general perspective. I mean,
maybe one
web binders. Sorry?
Maybe one more comment.
Hello, Berat.
Would you like to receive feedback if we find something?
Can you repeat, please, Robert? I haven't heard you.
Would you like to receive feedback from us if we find something like strange on the campus?
It would be great. I would appreciate a lot if you can send us things, because you know, we have been working with a campus powered by Google during 3 years, and right now we have upgraded. This is new, and there are some details that we thought there were controlled, but you know that when we are working with technology, there is always like a 5% of things that are appearing. For instance, today I have discovered that these 3 words, just one is in English, and yesterday they were in English, the day before they were in Spanish. We are like fighting against these 2 words. Yeah, as you see, yeah, right now I changed the language, and these words do not appear and disappear, and this is like a thing that I, as I mentioned, it's happening. Yeah, it's like these small issues that we need to. Yeah, right now it appears like they were, like they are supposed to be. Okay, so
sounds good.
Be patient. Okay, so in this area you will see some events on campus or online. I mean, web binders, workshops, study trips. Yeah, you will see that when we organize things, you will receive here in this area a message. All the messages go to your email, and as well you will see here a bit what the event is. Yeah, and things about, for instance, you will see that you will find here some analytics. When you start doing or receiving grades, you will see how are your grades compared with the average of the module. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, a bit of data that sometimes it's good to understand how is our level compared with your fellow students. Okay. Another thing really important, I don't know if you have discovered, is the resource center. Yeah, this is like a library. Again, the professor is going to provide you, as you will see right now, all the resources you need in every module, but you have extra resources here. Yes, so for instance, to access to the sports business repository, you have to use this user and this password. To use the knowledge center of the Cruyff Institute, you have to log in with your credentials. For instance, this is the, I don't know if you have searched inside within the knowledge center, but here you will see, you can find articles, case studies, ebooks, reports, theses, videos. Every week we are adding new resources, so this is changing every week. And of course, we are sending you some recommendations that you can find in the below part. Yes, some cases studies we are writing. For instance, we try to write every month a new study case, and at the end of the program, what we do with these study cases is we move it to the knowledge center. Yeah, but the latest study cases are in both places. Yeah, here and in the knowledge center. But you know, are the last one. For instance, this month we have published one called Understanding Manchester United, so you can open it and download it, and it's again, some of them are resources, some of them, I repeat, some of them are resources that you can find in the modules, but sometimes they are not mandatory, they are complementary resources. So for instance, this one is the one written by Oliver, yeah, one of our professors. So it's nice to read, yeah, some ideas about football or other sports. Yes, what is happening. More things I would like to show you, and not from the resources center, is, for instance, how is a module organized. This is one of the modules that you will discover on Monday. Yeah, this is the marketing module, an average module. Yeah, and here you will see that there are few changes if you compare with module 0. You will find at the top always the academic plan. This is like, which says it's like the Bible. Yeah, after you have all the posts, all the instructions, then these two professors, Mark and Lucas, yeah, one guy really innovative in marketing, Mark, and Lucas from Bratislava with huge experience in the marketing. He will provide you, or he will be in charge of, he will be the two professors of this module. So one day, when they write you in this area, you will see that published here, and at the same time, you will receive an email. And the same, you will see that there is the questions and answer forum. And as you will see here, a first area of general resources. Yeah, these are general, but they are going to guide you. I mean, they are going to tell you when to write, when or which resource you should write first, which one second, the bibliography, some resources, social media. I mean, there are a lot of resources, but don't start reading the first day. You will see that there are a lot of stuff. And similarly to the module 0, everything is organized in phases. You will see that sometimes phases are closed. For instance, here you see that this will be available from 17 March. This is because they prefer to do not show everything and to focus on this first phase, 2 weeks. Yeah, because perhaps there are some things that they prefer to, to hide. Yeah, because they think it's better to focus on first phase 1. Yes, so as you will see here, you will find, apart from the general resources, you will find specific resources related to all the contents. Yeah, for instance, here you will find some theoretical resources, some activities. Take care when you open the theoretical resources. I would like to warn you, because here you will find some basic notes, but take care, because on the right, this will, I hope on Monday, this index will appear here. This is one of the things I would like to warn you, because basically they will be placed in the middle of the web page, but right now we are trying, we don't know why it appears on this left column. But here you will see that there are some voiceover PowerPoints, some yeah, here some videos, yeah, some other voiceover PowerPoints about marketing, etc. Yeah. So as I mentioned, the resources are everywhere. Some of them will appear in phases, others will appear at the top of the page. Yeah, and of course the activities where you have to share sources in this case and start doing a marketing strategy proposal for Atlético de Madrid. This is how you will do it. Again, here on the left column, you will always see with what students are you studying the module. Yeah, for instance, the participants here are not enrolled yet, but on Monday it will appear all the students that are in this virtual classroom, your grades with all the feedback. Yeah, you will see here the grade, and you will just have to open it, and you will see the feedback you receive in every assignment. And this is more or less the most important things I would like to share with you. Remember that apart from the feedback, it's important to open always the video tutorials area, and the tutorial meetings area, because of the professor is gonna always, he's gonna send you a mail telling you, okay guys, next Monday from 9 o'clock until 11, and from 4 to 6, and from 9 to 10 p.m. I will be available. So it's time. You can write your name, your JCI email, the Skype. So you will have the possibility to discuss with them and to discuss about the feedback, the you know, some contents that perhaps, or some ideas you need further information, etc. They are going to organize webinars as this one. As you will see today, the video will be uploaded or tonight or early tomorrow. So I mean, everything you will see, if you are a bit patient, everything is going to be all right in some days. I hope that this first module has helped you to understand a bit the campus, to meet each other, and this is more or less what I would like to explain today. Yes, so right now will be a pleasure for me. Right now, I will be again in the screen, and it would be great to answer your questions if you have. So it's time for you. Yeah, Robert, idea of sharing with us all the mistakes you find in the virtual campus, it will be great, yeah, because the change have been important. And as I mentioned before, we check it and we realize that 95% is working, but there is a 5%, you know, our IT guys are working on it, okay? So, hello, Berat, I see you, and Merjin, hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly.
Okay, thank you.
Are you in this beautiful San Sebastian city with a lot of snow today?
Yes, no, yesterday. Today is only raining.
Raining as usual.
Yes. Are you based in Barcelona for the moment? Yeah.
Yeah, we are here.
Perfect.
Okay, guys, questions? Do you have questions about what we have been talking about, or about Module 0, about... you will see that on Monday I will open some individual tutorial meetings. Tomorrow I will write you and I will give you more details, yeah, because of if someone individually needs an individual attention, it will be a pleasure to help you, okay?
Hi guys,
so,
first I want to greet you everyone.
Yeah, hello.
I'm sorry, I was late a bit.
Yeah, I see you are on the transport.
Yeah, guys, I can show you some snow if you miss from the Spain around the world. And my question was about the key 2. I wrote to Elena as well. If I should write about Elena, the video key 2. If we have to submit 2 papers, or we have only to submit the guideline. So I think it's only the guideline, right?
Only the guideline with the answers. It's just your personal reflection about. I think Elena answered you.
Yes, yeah, I saw it today. Thank you very much, guys.
No, we are trying to help you always. So the idea is just use the guideline or whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's just to make things easier. Yeah, but it's not necessary to submit more than this document with your answers.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you very much.
Tim, more questions?
I have a question regarding the deadlines when our assignments are going to be graded. For example, for the first assignment, the deadline is Sunday. What day could we expect to receive the grade for it?
1 week.
The
professors have got like this 1 week is the maximum time.
Perfect. Great. Thank you.
Sometimes it will happen that some professor needs 1 extra day, but he's going to communicate you guys. So sorry, I need 1 more day. Yeah, but average 7 days is enough. Yeah, so in 7 days you will receive the feedback and the grade. More important, the feedback, depending on the of course the assignment. You will see that there are assignments where in the debates the professors are there talking to you and trying to help you, but when there is you will see that you will face 2 kind of assignments. Those assignments that are more to debate, to try to exchange information, points of view, because you come from different backgrounds, and perhaps the most important assignments when we work with simulations, study cases, or your real life. Yeah, because one of the challenges for us is that you try to transfer these contents into your projects. Yeah, those who are working in the industry or those who are not working yet in the industry. So both individual or in group. Yeah. More questions? Ryan, you can do a lot of questions because you should be sleeping right now. Your eyes are open, so
I'm maybe a little bit tired to think of questions.
I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
You will see that the webinars are in different times. Yeah, they are not, but it's impossible to find a perfect time because all of you are from all around the world. So what we try to do is not use always the same time. Yes, so today here it's 4 o'clock or 4:30 right now, but the next one I will do it at night. The following during the morning, and at least in my modules, and you will see that the individual tutorial meetings we open like three times to do it. Yeah, morning, midday, and night. But if you one important thing, if you need an extra row or a different time, it's just a matter of write to your professors and ask them. Yeah, okay, and they will find the right time. Do not worry about this. Yeah, and of course, when there is a webinar in group, we try to always record. For instance, right now we are broadcasting this video, and I hope that tonight or early morning will be on the virtual campus.
Great.
Okay, more questions?
I perhaps will ask again. I asked on the forum that after doing everything from the list from module 1, it says that I've accomplished 87%, 83%.
Yes.
I asked on the forum, it was being replied that it's worked out. It's still 83 though. So what does it mean?
Yeah. What it means is, okay, it's a weird thing related to module 0. In module 0 on Monday, it will appear the satisfaction survey. And
okay.
Yeah, in this module is not graded properly. I mean, you do not have like a grade for each activity because of this is like a precision, and you know that games in the precision are not really important. Yeah, and what has happened is like this satisfaction survey, it's like inside the activities. And if you divide 100 divided by 7, it means like this 13–15% is the satisfaction survey. We realized it this morning. We didn't know why, because in the previous virtual campus this didn't happen, and this morning we find out what happened. So don't worry about it. Yeah, is this satisfaction? Okay. More questions, or we let Ryan to go to bed? In Australia,
I actually do have 2 questions.
Yeah.
Like one more general question regarding planning. Like what is sort of the frequency that we do these kind of seminars or webinars, and also like with a group, but also individually?
Yeah. Every 15 days, there is the possibility to do an individual video call with the professors.
All right.
At the beginning of the module, there is always a group webinar. And also when there are group works, group assignments, the webinars are with the groups. I mean, not sometimes the webinar can be organized with all the group, but sometimes here it depends on the module, of course. Yeah, please take into account this. But sometimes the professor prefers to speak with a small group, giving the specific feedback to what they are doing or trying to help them with some trouble, some problems, some questions. Yes, so when the webinar is in small groups, is the group the one who proposes the professor the time? Yeah,
yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the webinar is more or less one every month. Yeah, it's to organize like big phases. Yeah, at the beginning, okay, guys, you have had 4 days to read the course plan, to start reading everything. It's under control, and he starts to speak with you. Perhaps he explained 2–3 really important content, or sometimes he organizes a webinar just for one study case. Yeah, he prefers to you know, to discuss the study case with you, to provide you extra information, etc. So this is more or less the way we work. Yeah, you will see that they are writing to you weekly. They are writing the group weekly in order to organize things, to you know, establish with which priority you should read or watch videos or read the information, and of course helping you with the assignments.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. I had one more question. That's more like a technical question. Like, as I understood, the academic plan is quite important.
Yeah.
And when I started module 0,
Yeah.
I actually downloaded the academic plan, but like I didn't have any clue how to open the file. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with that. So I just started off the module, just the tasks that were listed, but I couldn't access the plan.
But it's a PDF.
No, it wasn't. No. For me, it was a, let me quickly double check.
Let me see. Let me see if there is any trouble. But
yeah, it was a different file and I couldn't open it.
Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. I of course I will fix it right now. But generally, the course plan is always a PDF that you can download and you can, of course, save, because it's like it's a really important document.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. But if it's a PDF in the future, then don't worry about it.
No, but yeah, right now I'm a bit surprised. Let me see. The academic plan is here. Yeah, it's true. You're right. Let me open it.
Yeah, I tried a couple of different software programs, but I couldn't read it.
I know what. Look, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the solution. You will see that it's a PDF. Yeah, but I understand what has happened.
All right.
Yeah, I see what has happened. The problem is it can be right now. You will see. I'm just not. Of course, it's my fault. It's my fault. But you will see. Look, it's
this is the extension or something like that.
No, it's the extension. Yeah, this text, this academic plan. Yeah, it's yeah, it was saved not as a PDF. So right now I have realized it. Look, I have downloaded as you. Yeah, you can see right now my screen. It's my fault, and it's not like a PDF. So when I open it, I have to tell him.
Got it.
Yeah, to open it with a PDF program, for instance, with Acrobat Reader, and it opens. But it's our fault. I will fix it right now. So sorry.
No worries. That's why we have these kind of things. It's just the start.
I think it was me. Perhaps I didn't wrote the extension .pdf. So I wasn't using a PDF file. Yeah, and I save it and it didn't save as a PDF unless you cannot open it with a PDF reader. Okay.
Yeah, cool. I actually tried to open it and it works now.
It works. Okay, so sorry.
All good. No worries.
No, sometimes happens.
Exactly.
But really important. Whenever you have any problem, just write me. Okay, write me, write the professors, write Alvaro, who's the IT guy, and always you will find his email address in all the files, all the general files, because we are here to help you. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other question, team? Ryan can go to sleep.
Good night, Ryan.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. I will write you to do the individual tutorial meetings. Yeah, and okay, during this okay, Monday I will be accessible morning and during the afternoon. Okay, so you will see the times, and I will write you tomorrow. Great. Tomorrow the video will be okay. Right now I will stop this broadcast, and tomorrow tomorrow the video will be on the virtual campus. Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Tim, it has been a pleasure to talk to you. Okay. Have a
All
nice
right,
day.
thanks so much.
From my side, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Ciao. Ciao.
Good
Cheers,
night.
guys.
Bye bye.